Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Knight of Cups. Today I'm going to be doing a combined reading for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, we are in full-blown Taurus season, and this reading will be specifically for the new moon, which will be in Taurus, May 15th, 2018. And this new moon could be a little volatile. There might be some misfortunes, if we go about it in the wrong way. If we haven't cleared ourselves of the negativity, of the toxicity, of things that no longer serve us, and we walk into this new moon with the negative thoughts, the negative things will happen. These next 4 weeks, can be detrimental to you or to anybody that you're dealing with on any kind of level, personal or professional. Okay, there might be troubles in the home, there might be troubles at work, school, you know, anywhere. But as long as you set positive goals, you should be okay. So, you know, hopefully we will walk into this new moon with the positive. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card for each sign. Okay, and then I will clarify these cards. Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. New moon on the 15th of May 2018. Let's go ahead and get this reading on. I'm going to cut the cards here and see what we have in store. All right. So, for Taurus, what I have for you is the Ten of Cups. Okay, Ten of Cups is, the end of a cycle. This is emotional stability. Okay, this could involve the family. All right. What I'm seeing here is good energy, love, purity. All right, but there's a lot of things going on here in this card. All right, there's a new child there. All right, so some of you may have a new life in your family or in your life. All right, there's love in here. There's some purity in here. We got some purple stockings here. That's kind of like a royal color. Okay, but there's a lot of emotions going on in this card, as the cups are, 2 or 3 different colors. A few colors of green, different shades of green, blues here. Some are darker than others. But there's a lot going on in this card. Okay, there could be some jealousy in the family. There could be some greed going on with the colors green and yellow, or gold, if you will. Um, but I see there's a lot of emotions going on with you, Taurus, and hopefully they're good emotions. Hopefully it is just a new birth. Okay, it is definitely an end of a cycle, as the 10 comes up. All right, Wheel of Fortune, good luck. All right, and when I think of the Wheel of Fortune, they're all fixed energy, and Taurus, you are fixed energy. So I'm seeing a lot of luck in this energy for you so far, but we'll clarify that later on in a reading. All right, so Virgo, what I have for you here, earth energy with the 4 of Pentacles, very stubborn, stable energy here. It might be grounded. There might be some greed involved. All right, in love sector. All right, there might be some jealousy going on here as well. All right, with the different colors that are going on here, when you read these cards, you have to pay attention to the different colors and things like that, but the 4s represent stability. This is the Emperor card as well, in the Major Arcana, very stable, structured energy, very disciplined. Could be hard too. It could be very hard energy. So Virgo, you may be having a hard time right now, or you may be finally finding some stability in your life. You're holding tightly to your heart, um, and it seems that you're finally getting grounded. You're finally getting what it is that you want. The only thing is that the mind is not completely there yet. There, you may still be all over the place, as that pentacle sitting on top of that crown is not protected by any body part, if you will. It's just sitting on top of the head. So there may be some things going on in your mind, and I hope it's all positive. This could be a very much the miser card. You may be, um, too structured in your life, and that's not a bad thing, because you have to protect your heart. You have to protect yourself. And you may have to protect your family. Okay. And Capricorn, I have here the Death card, Scorpio energy, transformation. Uh, very dark energy for you, Capricorn. Um, what I see here is, after death comes life. So, again, you may be ending a cycle. Okay, and this could be on an emotional level, as Scorpio is a water sign. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards. All right, so, you know, you may be involved with a Scorpio, any one of you, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards. And so, what kind of news we have for you? These clarifier cards will come both reverse and upright. So, shuffling these cards right now, and I wish you the best. So, I wish you the best in your love life and in your professional life. All right, give this one a good shuffle, and we'll go ahead and just cut these cards. All right. So for Taurus with the Ten of Pentacles, this is a family setting. This is, tens representing completion on an emotional level. So again, hopefully it's positive. All right, because we need to move in this new moon on a positive level, or there could be catastrophes. Okay, will be the results. Put the positive out, bring the positive in. Negative goes out, and all kinds of bad things can happen to you. Okay, so I have here the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Chariot card, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I'm seeing that there's some blockage. You may be blocking somebody might be blocking you. You may be involved with a Cancer sign, as the Chariot represents Cancer. But it also represents faith and hope. So that's what this new moon is about for you, Taurus. It's about faith, hope, excuse me, and clarity. Okay, and you gain those things by being structured. You gain those things by being the emperor. And that might be, you know, being bullheaded. Okay, so, and that's not a bad thing. Again, it just depends on how you use that particular energy. With the Nine of Cups, the faith and hope comes to play, and maybe you're losing faith, maybe you're losing hope. And you could be blocking somebody, or somebody might be blocking you. All right, because the change is coming. As is, the new moon is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a cycle. All right, and it could be a tough next 4 weeks for some of us out there. Like I said, if you go into the new moon with a positive attitude, the positive things will happen. And I know that Taurus is very stubborn, fixed energy. Okay, so there's not much change when it comes to Taurus. Taurus is what Taurus is. All right, but I feel like there's some blocking going on. You may not be getting what you think you deserve. There's a message coming in, but it might not be the message that you want. There is emotion involved in this reading, a lot of it, and not so much grounding. So I'm seeing that maybe you guys are still, struggling. Maybe you guys have not gotten the wishes that you think you deserve. When I see the Nine of Cups, it's a very egotistical card, and it's in the reverse position, so the ego doesn't come at play too much here in your reading, but I get a sense that you are still struggling um, with some emotions. I see that you are struggling with some kind of some ideal or wish that that's not coming to you, and that's unfortunate. But again, walking into the new moon on the 15th of May, you got to be positive. If you stay in the negative, you will stay in the negative. And that's never going to change until you change the mind. Okay? And the fixed sign is very hard for you guys to change. All right? And it might take a lot of work. All right? Because I see that you are what you are. All right? And I wish you the best. Virgo with the Four of Pentacles here, very much the miser, very much stubborn, but is grounded. Okay? And I see a lot of love in this reading, connected to the Emperor. All right. I have here the Seven of Swords, the Temperance card. Okay, so balance and harmony. Maybe cutting off some communication with an individual, possibly a Sagittarius, as the Temperance card represents Sagittarius. You could be involved with a fixed sign individual who may be too hard to reach. Okay, as there is a path leading to that crown. And when I see the crown, I think of fixed energy. Okay, you may be involved with Taurus, you may be involved with a Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius individual. Okay, but I see a lot of balance and harmony for you, Virgo. I see that you may be cutting off some communication with an individual because you're trying to seek the balance. Okay, and then I have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, more fixed energy. All right? This is, when you look at the Wheel of Fortune and you look at these other little characters in the corner, those represents the fixed signs in the zodiac. All right? So you may be involved with a fixed sign individual. Um, and again, hope, faith, and clarity. You may be, seeking to balance, and you may be doing this on your own because I see you cutting out some things. All right. As you see here, this little pharaoh character has a sword in his hand. There's a devil in the card, so you're cutting out some toxicity, and I see good luck for you. I see that with the upright cards here. There's forward movement. This is about yourself. This is about you finding your strength in yourself. Okay, Virgo is a mutable sign. They're very adaptable to any situation. But even with that said, we're still human and we do suffer from emotional stress and things like that. I just see that you may be cutting off communication with a fixed sign individual to seek balance, to gain strength within. Okay, so that looks very positive. That looks very promising for you. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck. It is an end of a cycle, and it could be a cycle of negativity, as you see the devil and the snake. Okay, right there on the bottom. And for me, those type of energies are not good energy. Okay, and they are on the bottom. They are leading to the bottom. Um, and it could be, like I say, a Taurus or a Leo that you may have been involved with. But again, there is a Scorpio and Aquarius in this read as well. All right. So if you are cutting off communication because it seems like a toxic situation, then you are on the right path. That is a very positive movement for you, Virgo, because I know that you guys have been struggling on an emotional level. I know that you guys have been struggling in your relationships. from the past readings that I have done. Okay, so you're doing a good job. I see the positive movements, which is needed for this new moon on May 15th. Okay, so keep up the good work. Believe in yourself. Find that balance, and the harmony will come with it. Okay, so it's looking good for you, Virgo. It's looking really good, and it might involve you having to cut off communication uh, with an individual. Okay. I have Capricorn here with the Death card. Okay, transformation, and you know, life comes after death. Okay, so I see that possibly, you may be being held up by somebody. Male or female. These cards are not gender based. Um, I see Capricorn is very exhausted. Okay, this might have been an emotional, exhausting journey for you of late. Okay, so it's time for change. So let's see what we have here. I have the Page of Wands individual. Okay, you may be involved with a fire sign. Okay, but I see that there's a lack of passion. All right, there's a lack of passion, and that may be because things just seem very dry. There's just no emotion left in you. You're exhausted on an emotional level, and there's just no passion. Whatever was going on in your life has drained you. Okay, and left and you may be getting yourself out of this situation because you know you have felt like you were not included, or that you were getting the right information, or enough information, um, which has made you feel like that you were on the outside. Okay, so now that's changing. Okay, because you're finding the strength within yourself. There is no passion. Okay, but there is strength within yourself because you have finally realized that a situation is not good for you. All right, and here is the Knight of Pentacles, mutable energy, an offering. Okay, this could involve money. Maybe you lack money because you lack the passion. You know, but yeah, it's very grounded energy. It's slow moving. Okay, this is something that's gone on for some time. Okay, it's the horse has four legs and it's very stable. I see that you're trying to move in the right direction. Maybe there is some cynical thoughts in your mind. Maybe that's something that you have been dealing with, something that you have been battling with in the past. On an emotional level. Five of Pentacles is about uh, you know stuff, tangible things. Maybe somebody has just burnt you out and made you feel less than, which is, made you probably cause you to feel a type of way, a not a good way on an emotional level. you know, a Capricorn is it's earth energy that is stable. It can be very stable, but again, there could be some insecurities involved. Again, with the lack of passion, with the lack of emotion. Okay, there is a dark horse that this individual is on. This knight. Okay, you may be involved. Okay, with another earth sign individual, Taurus, Virgo, or another Capricorn. Um, but I see that this is something that's been going on for quite some time. It's gone on for quite some time, and it's time to move on from that. This is a new phase. This is a new moon. For you earth signs out there, this should be a time, if you have not found the stability, if you have not been grounded lately, if you have not, had the strength to believe in yourself, you have the power, you have the strength, but the thing is, you have to realize it and hold on to the hope. Hold on to the faith because clarity is coming. These next 4 weeks are what it's going to be about. Finding the strength within. It may not happen overnight. 4 weeks is, relatively a short time, but it's a long time as well. As the Knight of Pentacles represents very slow movement. If this involves money, maybe you're working too hard. And it's time to, maybe make some investments. That way you can get out of the situation that you're in. Okay, because I see Taurus here, something's being cut off because of a lack of faith. And it seems like it's happening very quickly, like maybe out of control. There's no balance with the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. There's no balance in your life right now. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, it's not a good situation because seems like it could be killing you maybe on the inside. It's you guys are a fixed sign. There's not much change like I said, but that doesn't mean that the emotion is not going to be there. I sense that you may be the bull in the china shop right now, or that might be happening because this new moon can be violent and it could be catastrophic because you've been stuck in your head. Maybe you're going through things, ruminating over the past or things that are happening to you, and it just doesn't seem like it's going to end. But you got to have hope and faith in yourself. Okay, and Virgo, cutting off the communication with, I'm guessing again, with a fixed sign individual. All right. And this person, if you're dealing with a fixed sign individual, this person could be cutting off communication with you or not exactly being honest with you. Okay? Not telling you what you need to hear. All right? But I see that, if you do cut off the communication, you will seek the balance and harmony within yourself. And Capricorn here, lacking passion. That's been going on for a while. The earth signs, I see good things happening for you, but it's all about having faith in yourself and looking within, finding the strength, finding the stability. And you may have to go at it alone, whether there are children involved or not. There's some children in this reading, with the Page of Wands and the Five of Pentacles here. There may be some children involved, but, this is a good time for you to just find that clarity. Find the strength within, and you will win. You just have to be strong. You have to believe in yourself and have faith, and tame yourself. Tame that emotion, okay? Because the emotion will kill you, and you won't get anywhere after that. So, earth signs, with that message, I'm gonna leave you with some good luck, some positivity. All right, so come and see me again. This should be a good moon for you. All right, so good luck with you, earth signs. Knight of Cups.